Hello, welcome to Locker Management System module. I am Sanjay and in this course I will teach you how to build a locker management system. So what is actually a locker management system? So if you have used the e-commerce websites like Amazon, Flipkart, Walmart, they have their own locker rooms in all the big cities. So if you are not in your home and if you want to get your item delivered in the nearest locker, then the delivery boy will go to that nearest locker and put your item. And once you are available, you can go to that locker room and get your item. And the same flow happens whenever you want to return the item. You just go to the nearest locker room, you put the parcel in the locker room, and then an OTP will be triggered to the delivery boy. He will pick the item from the locker room and then he will mark that item has been delivered. So this is the entire flow of a locker management system. So in this application, we will learn lot many concepts. The first concept we are going to learn is the MVC architecture. So Spring Boot by default uses MVC architecture. In this application, I am going to explain how the MVC architecture works. The second thing we are going to do is we will learn the properties file. How to use the properties file, how to get its value in the application. The next thing that we are going to learn is the factory design pattern. So why do you use factory design pattern? For creating the objects. So for creating the OTP, for creating the delivery person object, for creating the product items, we are using the factory design pattern. The next design pattern we are going to learn is the strategy design pattern. For generating the OTP, there might have lots of strategies. For finding the delivery person, there might have lots of strategies. So we will understand the strategy design pattern for generating the OTP, finding the delivery person, and for other flows. The next concept we are going to learn is the registry design pattern. So whatever strategies we have created, we are going to register in the registry design pattern. And then we will be learning the JUnit test cases. So far in multiple modules, we have tested our application in the console only. But in this application, we are going to use the JUnit test cases for testing our application. For storing the objects in the database, we are using in-memory database. Okay, we are not connecting the application to the actual Postgres or MySQL or any other relational or non-relational databases. We are just connecting it to the in-memory database. We will see how to connect to the in-memory database and how to store the objects in that database. So yeah, this all concepts we are going to learn in this module. So stay tuned. See you in the next chapter.